Some local homeowners tell us they're trapped in a mortgage nightmare. They make payments only to be threatened with foreclosure. KOMO 4's Liz Roca has more on a mortgage company accused of preying on its customers.
Because this is an awful thing.
After 30 years, Charlene Carr-Dixon was shocked when her mortgage company moved to foreclose.
It's like a loss of all your hopes and dreams.
Charlene had fallen behind in her payments, but she thought she'd worked a deal with her mortgage service company, Fairbanks Capital, to catch up. Instead,
appraisal, $100. Foreclosure attorney fees, $500. Foreclosure attorney fees.
Charlene says Fairbanks started piling on undisclosed fees.
$35.95. Payment shortage advance, $98.04.
So even though she was now paying on time, she was really falling further behind.
You know, they manipulated us into a little corner and then they pounced on us.
There's also the problem with them not posting payments when you send it through regular mail.
James Ritchie made every payment and had the paperwork to prove it. But Ritchie says Fairbanks Capital insisted he was missing a payment and quickly threatened to foreclose.
I mean, this is horrible stuff.
The numbers of complaints don't look good here.
The state attorney general is now investigating 42 complaints. They say Fairbanks fails to credit mortgage payments, imposes unfair fees, and sometimes fails to pay property taxes and insurance for its customers. Fairbanks Capital is not a lender, but is hired to collect and apply payments. The company has not returned our calls, but we've learned the Office of Housing and Urban Development and Federal Trade Commission are now investigating. Charlene has had to file for bankruptcy in order to save her home.
My husband and I are in our 50s. We certainly didn't expect to end up like this.
Fairbanks Capital is the third largest mortgage service company in the nation. In the past, it has promised to cooperate with the federal investigation, but now there's more trouble. Homeowners in California have filed a class action lawsuit. Dan, Kathy?